I have salutations. This is something Fawful, and welcome to Let's Randomly Play Excite Truck. And that's not actually my real life name, but yeah, this game is, in my opinion, probably still the best use of the Wii's motion controls ever. Problem with my copy, it's like a very underrated game in my opinion. The only problem with my particular copy of this game is that its loading menus take forever. I'm gonna just play on Super Excite because it's difficult. I'm just gonna go through and play some of these races. They're gonna take forever to load on mine. As you can see, I've unlocked a lot of the cars. I'm gonna play with the Cigarro because it's my favorite car in the game. Even out of the three I haven't unlocked, I unlocked them all on my brother's Wii, and for some reason my copy takes forever to load. I'm gonna choose green because green, so I might cut the loading screens out because my copy's weird and takes forever to load. It didn't used to, but it does now. Okay, so, yeah, this is Excite Truck. It's a great game. I'm playing the first person game. You may have seen this in one of my update videos, but, yeah, we're gonna start out. You basically use the, 2 button to gas, 1 is brake, the D-pad is turbo, and you just basically steer as if the Wii was a steering wheel. You can also turn up or down and crash into trees. And I'm doing terrible already. I'm already in last. Basically, your goal is actually to get points, not necessarily to win by, like, going through these rings Superman 64 style, and basically you get a lot of air. This game puts, like, Mario Kart games to shame with its air, and you can get points for running through trees like I completely didn't do there, because I'm doing terrible. I didn't even get the power up there. I'm probably going to lose this race, which is okay, because I'm just basically going to be showing off a few of each courses or something like that. I really don't even know. I'm going to dive down to not even get a nice landing and crash into this tree. This is terrible. I am doing terrible. This is just great. But yes, I have one of the best cars in the game, so I should easily be able to win this. And I just overheated, which means, yeah, this is a 2-lap course, this one. It's pretty much the shortest course in the game. As you can see, you have a time limit, as you can see. Anyway, the score there is actually the score to get a perfect grade, which I might not pull off unless I just pull off something impressive there, which I did, as I don't get a POW again, and at least I got a super tree run. That helps a lot. This course actually is surprisingly devoid of points, come to think about it. Let's get some air here and make up a few places. Okay, can I hit this? Yes, I can. Okay, truck throw. Yes, truck throw. That's gonna slow whoever I threw down, who happened to be in first, which is good, because beating the race in first place gets you 50 points, so that means I got 99 out of the 100 to get an S grade. So I didn't even get an S grade. That's okay. So you can see some of my scores that I've gotten in the past. That's the first race. I think next is because I've beaten it before, so it's going to give me next is the first option. I'm just going to go through and show off me playing all the races. Pretty much is my plan for now. I might show off more later if you guys want. I'm just going to go through them in order, though. So next up, we have you can see what I mean by the loading screen, though. I just talked over that one, so I'm going to keep that one in, but I'm normally going to cut them out. I was going to say, like, you got these achievements, and so we're going to go on to Fiji. And so I'll meet you at the race. Okay, yeah, this game used to load a lot faster, then it kind of stopped loading faster. So this one I need 170, and I have a lot longer, because this course is a lot longer, as you might have guessed. You'll see. Anyway, yeah, it's just like a Wii remote stealing racing game. You can't actually play it with a controller, which is some people find annoying, but I love this game, and I overheated already. So I crashed into a tree. I'm okay at it, I guess. I'm not amazing at this game by any means. I'm just going to kind of randomly crash into another tree. Crashed is the name of this game. You see that a lot, and it really doesn't punish you that much for crashing when it really comes down to it. I just blew up a truck, so I got 5 stars for that. Anyway, let's start succeeding. Okay, I want to get down. I want to hit this, because that's going to make this jump up here in these rings, which, as I said last time, you want to get through as many of the rings as you can. I got 2 of them, which rings are one of the harder things to pull off for me. But yeah, this game does have a lot of motion blur. It's a very, I don't know, this is probably my second favorite racing game of all. It's my favorite on the Wii for sure. Beats out Mario Kart. Basically, is the only one other one I'd play. And the main reason I'm just doing a random, like, once a while playthrough of it is because this really isn't a game you can really, in my opinion, yeah, water is actually good, except for deep water, as I just kind of die. It's because it, will make it so you can, it cools your car down. That's what I'm trying to say. I want to get this. Those are train morphers, by the way, in case you haven't noticed. And this is a POW. It makes your truck catch fire and you can mow down trees. Basically, it's the Starman of the game. Oh yes, and if you drive into anyone while you have a POW, which I totally didn't, of course, you'll get a super truck smash. Did I get a truck smash for that? Okay, I got a 3-star truck smash. Normally you do when you're crashing into a computer. Anyway, got a tree run there by just flying through the trees in midair. Wait, some of those they'll let you cause the volcano to go off like that one, for example, or cause forest fires and stuff. There's some pretty crazy things. I'm gonna totally crash from that. But that's okay. I'm doing alright. I mean, I have done this one perfect before, so I have beaten all the scores to win on these before. I haven't gotten some of these are going to be ridiculous later. I don't severely doubt I'll be able to pull them off. I thought I was going to get a nice landing there. Come on, throw him. No throw. But yes, if you can get all these rings if you're good. I'm not very. I should have went the other way. I might have to show off this course again just to show off the other way, because I should be trying to show off all the routes, but I always go this way when I'm playing this because of that, basically, even though I just completely screwed that up. But we got a nice landing, so we're good. Except not really. We're in second. That's decent. Let's see if I can't. No, I can't. Do a drift here. Not really. But let's drift here and turn around. Let's go. Oh, one thing I mean to mention. New video that you guys should all watch because it was freaking hilarious. Is I had a Worms Reloaded match with the Maxim Weirdo, and I just got 2 super tree runs for that, as you may have noticed. But Worms Reloaded match with the Maxim Weirdo and Mad the Brad 45. In the description, it will actually have their names properly, and links to their channels, and links to the video. You guys should all check it out if you haven't already. And this time, I actually pulled off an S grade. Yay! 173, grade S. I don't have as many good... Actually, that's my best ever on this course. I just barely got it last time. I was slower this time, but I came in first and gave me a thing. The racers made him fast next time. Anyway, next. Let's go on to the next course. Welcome to Canada, Puddle Jump, except this is very much BC and not Ontario where I live. But that's besides the point. They have Canada and it's not the ice world, and there is an ice world in this game, and it's not Canada. I found that kind of weird, honestly. Anyway, I can get a huge drift here and go into a forest as a result of it, and then get a tree run. Anyway, let's get this, and now we can go into the water and get all our speed back, and then we're going to launch up here and get these rings. I got a super ring, nice. Alright, let's go the way of the exclamation mark thing. I generally do that. And get some air. Yeah, this is, as I was saying, though, there's a new Worms Reloaded video. I don't know if I finished getting that sentence out, but you should watch it, because it was hilarious, even if, I'm not even going to say what happened, even if it did, though. Hey, yeah, I like how the music disappears when you're, crazy in air like that. As I'm gonna kind of go all the way over here, and, yeah, that happened. Let's just keep going, do some drifting. I know you can snake probably, but I can't. Anyway, let's get some rings. I didn't even get them all because I didn't pull off that jump good enough. I'm gonna go over here and land here, and then get a nice landing, continue along, and completely not crush into any of them. Anyway, here there's a POW. I'm gonna miss it and miss the tree run completely because of that. But that's okay, because there's a bunch of cars for me to crash into a tree. Yeah, as you can see, you can tap the 2 button to get yourself a speed boost upon crashing. So I'm gonna kind of crash into both of those trucks and get 2 truck smashes for it. Anyway, we're gonna go up here and continue down here. Oh, or overheat. That's also possible. You don't want to overheat it. It costs you a lot of time and a lot of speed. So actually try and pay more attention to your temperature gauge than I tend to, because I don't pay any attention to it, and that's bad. Anyway, as you can see, my score's not nearly high enough after that lap, because I did terrible. Anyway, let's overheat again, but we're going to be cool soon enough, so it doesn't really matter. Too bad I didn't get a truck throw there. But yeah, you can get all the rings. This game's great in 2-player as well. It doesn't have 4-player. That's just basically its biggest flaw in my opinion. Anyway, we're going to go this way this time. and once again overheat, because it seems to be all I do, which isn't really the greatest technique, as I crash because I was looking at my timer, which isn't good. But I'm probably not going to win this race, which is okay. I don't expect to win them all, nor do I plan to show off winning them all. I just kind of plan to show off playing them all. I was going to show off the other path, so I'm going to kind of do something silly to get onto it, just so I can show it off, which, as you can see, there isn't really much here. Because I'm going to try and take different paths each lap, if I can, when I can. Which, unless I can pull off the tree run this time, speaking of tree run, super tree run. But unless I can pull off this part up ahead, this time I'm not going to win this race, okay? At least I got that. No, I didn't. Okay, well, I might have to show this course off again at some point in the future, just to, like, show off succeeding at it. Because I did absolutely terrible here. Although, if I can come in first, I can get a half-decent score. So I'm going to kind of do that, which didn't really help. Okay, I need to pass this guy. Overheating is not the way to pass this guy. Going into the water and then crashing isn't either. So, yeah, I did terrible this race. I'm not even in second. Okay, okay, I got second, and I got 144, which is great to see. I don't even know if that's good enough. Yeah, that's my worst I've done on that course. I've only played it twice, apparently in single-player mode. Anyway, see you at the next course. And welcome to Scotland. This is a shorter course. All the ones in Scotland are actually. Okay, what I want to do here is these ones actually you can get a ton of points on really easily. First of all, get this POW, and now just kind of run everyone over if you can, which I did terrible at, so I got like nothing so far, but that's okay. These courses are like Tree Run Haven if you do it right, which, of course, I am not. So I'm not going to Tree Run Haven, and I'm just going to get, like, sat on. Oh, I got this, which is going to make this jump up here, right here, which I'm going to, of course, pull off the super rings for. What else did you expect me to mess up? Anyway, and I got a super air somehow, even though I bounced during it. But that's okay, because I am actually doing decent at this course until I said that, and then I overheated, and so I got like 1 star of ring, and probably didn't stick a good landing. No, I didn't. Okay, well, someone's ahead of me, which is... unfortunately, I didn't hit them a moment later when I would have gotten a truck smash for it. Anyway, let's kind of fly over the forest and hope to get a tree run for it, but no, we did not, because we hit a thing. But that's okay, let's kind of get a super tree run from the side of the forest. It's possible in this game, which is good. Anyway, hopefully that guy's far enough ahead that we can truck throw him here. And unfortunately, he was not, because truck throws are awesome when you pull them off. Anyway, let's nice landing it up. And go over and get a nice little drift here, as I just kind of like explain what I'm doing, which isn't the greatest thing. But yeah, this is the last race I'm going to do for today in this, because, well, it's the last one in bronze, and I figure I might as well separate the cup levels. Although this one has 3 laps. Anyway, let's see if I can pull off ramming into this guy with the POW this time. And no, I can't. Maybe. Come on, no, I can't. That jerk. Anyway, let's get that. I want to get into first, because I'm doing terrible here. But that's okay. My goal here is not to do well at this game necessarily, it's just to have fun. As I'm going to get like a tree run for this for sure. Oh yeah, super tree run. No, they're always nicely appreciated. Anyway, let's grab this. And, come on, 3rd, 4th. What is this? Oh, that was just pathetic. What did I get, like a D? Oh, I still got a C. That's good. Yeah, that's my worst score yet. So, I'm sorry if this is a shorter episode, but, that's gonna be all for now. Next time I'll see you for, silver. Bye.